Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 47. Ghost taking on INS. We are just waiting for a few more members to come in here from the Ghost team and one more from the INS team. Welcome and joining us. We are going to have in the INS team Assured Cactus, Chicken OCE, Ango, Skux Deluxe, Skygan, VKTO, Zilrex. I believe Clazy might be coming in, but we are just waiting on number 8. Looking at the Ghost side, we do have Oz Jaeger, Blacklisted, Bobby Birchin, Chief JH, the Lungemine King, Delta Thief Pro, JP Ghost Fangs, and Zero the Hero. Looks like Jamesy has jumped in on the INS side, so we are full up there. We are just waiting on the one more member to come in for Ghost, and we will be well underway. Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to come out on top. We do have 2 tank maps today, along with 1 urban map on our Marge. So this is going to be one hell of a way to go. They're going to go out with a bang. We do like our tank maps. INS hasn't really shown too much dominance when it comes to tank maps, so we might actually see a 2-1 against INS when it comes to Hamada. That is what I'm hoping for. We do want to end up with the tiebreaker. I know INS and Ghost are pumped for this match. This is going to be the last for both teams of the season, so it's going to be well underway. There we go. Hammerclaw has now joined. The messages will be sent in just a moment. And once that goes, we will be 30 seconds. There it goes. I can confirm the message has been sent out, and we are going to be 30 seconds underway before we kick off. Looks like INS is in the blue. The Reds are Ghost. My thoughts is Blacklist is going to be running in the tank for the Ghost, and Skux Deluxe, of course, will be running in the tank for the INS crew. These 2 tanky boys will be going head-to-head, and if I'm not mistaken, we will have a Valentine and most likely a Tiger. And of course, we do have the Valentine straight off the gate. That is going to be a nice little tanky boy. And taking a look at Delta Thief Pro in the tank, he's decided to go with the Panzer IV. Blacklisted bamboozling me. Delta Thief is going to be rocking that Panzer IV, and they are going straight into the Bravo objective. Ghost, like a bat out of hell, has just rushed it, zerged straight onto that. But they have left Charlie undefended. We are waiting for the first bloods to go out. And that is going to be by Assured Cactus onto Zero the Hero from INS. And they are now starting to push up. We do see Hammerclaw and Chief JH now trying to chase down Chicken OCE. He's about to run straight into it. And there goes Chief, gets taken down by Chicken OCE. He's going to be mowed down on the back by Hammerclaw. And we get a different point of view just then. Going off the bat, hey, Hammerclaw coming down, and this is just carnage on the Bravo objective, going back and forth. Nearly had it. INS looking to see if they can get that quick triple cap straight away. They are taking Bravo. They are now pushed up to Charlie. We've only got Blacklisted trying to defend against Skux and Angus as they go right on there. Skux Deluxe doing the old 360. I don't know if he's trying to teabag with the tank, but that is just disrespectful. Ghost Blacklist is now going to spawn with Hammerclaw is going to spawn onto Blacklisted. They're going to try and cap that back. Skux and Angus are making a break back towards the Alpha flag, which was being taken by the Ghost crew. Delta and Skux Deluxe are about to go head to head. Taking a look at Angus, Delta Thief's point of view. Angus is right behind. These tanks are going to go head to head. The problem is that Skux Deluxe has got a Repper on the back. And it looks like Delta's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's trying to get underneath. He's got underneath Skux Deluxe. He's trying to push to stop from the getting attack. Skux is under trouble. He's in a lot of fire right now. And Delta Thief Pro does take down Skux Deluxe. He is on fire, but he's going to take himself out in the process. Both tanky boys do get destroyed there. Angus picking up Skux Deluxe, and they're going to keep that momentum going. The tank might be gone, but not forgotten. Angus is now rocking and rolling with the Lewis gun. Try to go in, but he's going to get mowed down. Chief JH waiting in the wings with that Samgewehr. Skux goes down, picks him up. Chicken OC for the win right on the back end. Charlie now undefended. Chicken and VKTO with Angus, Skux, and Skygan are going to run straight into Charlie. Ghostfangs now making a way around through from the east. Southern eastern part. He's going to rush straight towards Charlie, being very careful. He's about to go into a 4v1. Balls of steel, this man. He gets shot from the top. They're going to be notifying, and he's about to be put into a sandwich with VKTO. Skux Deluxe still on the side. Taking a look at the Bravo objective. It looks like INS is all over it like a rash. They're about to be taking this into a 3-cap, and Ghost is going to be in a lot of trouble. They have broken off the Alpha, leaving only one person try and cap it. But Blacklisted, Hammerclaw right on top of Bravo. Sky again, VKTO. Skux is going to be dropped. Zero taken down by the Pia. Nicely done. Hammerclaw still going strong. We do have a short cactus. Chief JH right on the wing there. We take a look at a short cactus. Going for the rush. They are going back to Alpha. They are doing their best. Ghost is doing their absolute best to try and stop the 3-cap. INS doing everything in their power to try and end this map quickly. They know it is a tank round, and Delta's going to be going back up very quickly. Chicken OCE just completely avoided saying it. He's going to get copped up for that one, and that's going to be Zero taking full advantage of the fact that Chicken was 100% tunnel vision. There's going to be some slippy dippy. Goes in with a revolver, try to go for the hit, couldn't make it. And Skux, that Sturmgewehr just lighting him up like a Christmas tree. The short cactus going in for the revive, and the Alpha objective will flip over to the hands of the Ghost team. Charlie looks like it's being overrun as well. Bravo is left undefended. But it looks like Ghost Fangs, Hammerclaw are trying to take it back. Jamesy and Ghost are going head-to-head. Zilrex, VKTO. This is going to be a 3v1. Hammerclaw goes after Zilrex. He gets dropped in the process. This is going to be a 3-cap right on the early game going into the mid game. Zero is now trying to rush in. Going through the smoke just like an absolute champion. Goes for the slippy dippy. He's going into the middle of a sandwich. They're going to know where he is. They're waiting for someone to drop off the top. Popping that smoke. He's being very, very tactful the way that he goes. He's just trying to find anyone to pick up. He sees it from the top. He was trying to throw some sticky dynamite, and then Jamesy doesn't make the kill. That's going to be VKTO with the Type 100. Charlie getting rushed, but not before they did have the 3-cap against them. 129 to 99. Ghost is holding strong. Relatively strong against the absolute dominant force of INS. They have proven throughout this season that they are not a force to be reckoned with. Skux Deluxe still rocking the tanker score. Gone but not forgotten. He's going to be taken down finally. They're finally putting an end to that man's whole career. Zero, Chief, Blacklist, and Hammerclaw will flood that Charlie ejected. Jamesy's trying to pick up on Chief. Just getting away by the skin of his teeth. Jamesy's now trying to find his way through. Find another way into the Charlie objective. He's being a little bit pushed up on all sides. He doesn't know whether to go left or right. Doesn't know whether he's Arthur or Martha. He's getting shot from the top. And that's going to be a headshot. Chief J8 dropping him like a sack of chips. Like a sack of potatoes, a sack of stone in the river. Bravo objective is only being protected by Sky. VKTO is well trying to defend it, and I do believe the tanks should be up in just a moment. Taking a look at the score while we have a chat. Skux Deluxe is back up in the tank. No one's taking a tank from the Ghost side. That is a very different approach, but Skux on 7-1, Hammerclaw 6-4. Hammerclaw is biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Eyes bigger than his stomach. And he's going to be copping one right there. That is going to be a bit of the old Gandhi's revenge. A short cactus putting one right up the poop chute. Chicken OC is going in for the revive through the smoke. Picks up on Jamesy. And Angus is going to be backing up on Skux. Blacklisted going wide around the outside with Ghost Fangs onto the Alpha objective. Taking the scenic route. Ghost is just waiting for Blacklisted so they can take this flag very quickly. Hammerclaw is going to spawn in as well as Chief, and they're just going to flood it. They're coming in from every single angle. The entire team pushing up on the Alpha objective. They don't know. They try to push through the Charlie and take it. They are taking it. They did try to put him into the 3-cap, but they have lost Alpha. Ghost making a very good pass, and now creating a wall, pushing up towards Bravo. Sky and Zilrex are going to have a lot of trouble as they get taken by the entire crew. Sky's going to be taken down by Hammerclaw. Zilrex still alive mainly. Delta's going in for that revive. Jumping on Zilrex now. Getting shot from the side. He's about to get done from behind. There it goes. Zilrex taken out by Delta Thief Pro with a PPK suppressed. It takes a man with a big PP to pull out the PPK. He's going to get headshot by a short cactus, telling him to put it away. The Alpha objective is going to be taken by INS. They're going to drop the 3-cap straight onto Ghost for the second time this round. Bravo now being taken by Ghost. They need to do everything to stop it. Can they take INS from triple digits into double digits? This is the question we all want to know. Hammerclaw's getting hammered by that artillery shells. Oz Jaeger, Blacklisted, Bobby Burchin and Zero all taking that Bravo, trying to stop. They only got a few seconds in to that triple cap, but they have gone down to 46 with 118. INS still holding strong with a triple. Delta's now come up with that, with the Panzer IV. Chief JH from the side of Blacklisted. Skux is getting pushed. Delta Thief Pro is just trying to flip him. Trying to flip him over, do the exact same thing. They've done the double onto Delta. He's in trouble. He can't get out, and Skux Deluxe does put one right up on the bottom of his undercarriage. Takes him out. Angus is going to get the repairs on Skux Deluxe, and that tank is going to keep going. Delta Thief Pro, he's going to be very disappointed with that. Bravo objective is now under siege. Chicken OCE, Jamesy, Zilrex, Assured Cactus, Sky, and VKTO all coming up on this flag. Oceania Zero and Delta Thief Pro are the only ones trying to defend it. Charlie objective has gone back into the hands of Ghost. They do have the double cap just for the moment, and they are trying to get INS out of that triple before the end of the round. Chicken OCE, Zilrex now trying to go in, and Delta being a little cat up on the hill, trying to stay on top of the fence. Couldn't take it, and he's going to get taken down by the ZK383 from VKTO. Bravo now going into the hands of INS. Charlie objective is swarming with the Ghost Boys. They are not going down without a fight. They are swinging everything they've got at the INS crew. Ozjagger and Zilrex about to go head to head. Ozjagger's going after Jamesy. Zilrex popping his head around the corner to say g'day. And Ozjagger is going to be feeling that one on the redeploy screen. Chief JH and Blacklist are now coming out the smoke. This is backcountry. Chief JH is about to be done on the side. Jamesy popping around, was going to give him the old 1-2, but couldn't make it through. Charlie objective is now going to be taken by the INS crews, VKTO, Zilrex, and Jamesy. Alpha was taken by the Ghost Boys, but they have lost it. Chicken OCE, Assured Cactus have taken that one as well. Moving back over to the Charlie flag, we do have a massive convergence of Ghost all over it. Delta Thief now coming up on that tank with 23 with 105. INS is sitting with a really nice score. Digging in for the end. They do have the triple cap. Ghost has got to get this off now. Ghost, Chief JH taking down Jamesy. Ghost is now moving up to Charlie. They are going to stop that triple with 105. Can they manage to bring INS out of that triple? Angus is trying to keep Skux. Delta doesn't give a damn about his own well-being. Trying to take down Skux there. Delta's under fire, and that's going to be the end of him if Skux can get one more shot on him. There it goes. Skux dropping him. Having that repper on his 6, Skux is doing very well. 103 to 9. Ghost has got only 9 tickets, 8 tickets to get INS out of the triple. And JP Ghostfang is going to be yeeted out of there. He's just managed to cling onto the cliff to get that revive, but it looks like Charlie is about to be taken. And INS might just keep their triple win right on there for the end with 1 ticket remaining. There it goes. INS not coming out of the triple cap with 103 to 0. Jamesy 15 to 6. Hammerclaw 10 to 7. Blacklisted 2 to 8. And Skux Deluxe with a nice 14 to 1. We have Chief, JP Ghostfangs, Blacklisted, Hammer Claw with the squad, and we'll be back in map 2. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map 2. Ghost was desperately trying to get INS out of that triple win right there at the beginning on the score. 103 to 0, nearly making it down. They did put in a lot of heart. Delta getting absolutely destroyed there with that tank. Skux Deluxe and Angus working as a complete unit was definitely working in their favor. Ghost has got a good shot to take down our Marge. I know they've been practicing very hard on this map. INS and Ghost both kind of dominate this sector on public games. They have proven that they're worth on these games as well during the matches that we've had during this season. So let's just see who comes out on top. We do have a push from the Ghost team coming down to Bravo, with INS just getting onto Charlie and making their split push towards the south as well. As always, let's take a look at the Bravo objective. We're seeing JP, Ghostfangs, Chief, Hammerclaw, and Blacklisted pushing on from the west. Chicken OCE, Skygan, Assured, and Jamesy coming in from the east. It looks like they're going to send in more troops than they need. 6v4. Hammerclaw is going to be the first to go down from Chicken on the first blood. Chief's going after another one. Jamesy taking down Blacklisted. Angus is coming up to Chief, takes him out. JP, Ghostfangs takes down Chicken. Angus takes down JP. Jamesy, Sky, and Angus have just decimated the Bravo flag. Taken down all of them. Angus is going to go in for the revive, and they're going to take Bravo in very quick succession. Charlie and Bravo both going to the hands of INS. Hammerclaw's now going to meet up with Jamesy. They're going to go head-to-head. Hammerclaw's trying to get behind cover. Just trying to peek that corner. Someone's trying to roast his chestnuts up. Goes into the shot, takes down Jamesy. Beautifully done. But gets taken from the back with a ZK 383 from Angus. Sliding his way to victory. JP Ghostfangs is going to be done by Angus as well. And they are just going absolutely ham. Now, if this alpha objective falls, Ghost is going to be in a lot of trouble because this map can be very easy to get spawn trapped. If INS can get the triple cap here, there's only 2 ways out of their spawn. They can bottleneck them, and this game will go down very, very fast. We have seen this before. It is imperative right now for Ghost to take another flag, whether it be the back cap or Bravo. Looks like they are all over Bravo like a rush, coming in multiple people. Sky and Assured Cactus just off of the Bravo flag. We do have them jumping in. Sky's going after Blacklisted. Blacklisted's going to end him. Assured Cactus is just hiding behind the boxes. Doesn't want to give his position away. Deciding that he's going to go for it. Goes into the shots. Takes down Hammerclaw. Tom Cruise is going to be feeling that. He's just waiting for somebody to spawn bomb. Bravo objective has gone into the hands of Ghost. They have managed to flank up, take Charlie as well. Assured and Zilrex, with no one there to defend, is going to take the Bravo flag. We do have Ghost. Blacklisted did just try to hold out, but he was mowed down. Charlie objective with Bobby Birch and Zero. Delta Thief just on the angle, going after Zilrex. Takes down Zilrex. Zero's just camped up inside of the nice little trees, planting some bushes, hiding like Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Man. Bobby Birchin's waiting for Sky to just poke his head around that corner. This is a matter of dexterity, a matter of endurance, and who's going to wait it out long enough. Goes in for the shots, but he couldn't make it, and that's going to be Zilrex getting the nice little shot through there. Goes in for another one. All over it. He's trying to go in with a machete kill, and this is going back and forth. He goes in, takes down Oceania, but he's going to be mowed from the distance, and that is going to be Zero taking him out. But not before Jamesy picks him up as well. That's going to be a double shot on there. Zilrex staying on the line. JP Ghostfangs is making a massive break from the south. He's going wide. He's going to need to go back to Charlie. As INS is about to 3-cap this all over. Bobby Birch and Oziaga, at least they are off the flag of Alpha. They do have a chance to come up here to Charlie. We do see them massively spawn bombing on JP Ghostfangs with Blacklisted and Chief all together. Like the Three Stooges, can't get out of a doorway. Had to wait for each other to turn over. Jamesy's going to get that shot from above. Take it down to Chief. Goes in, gets JP Ghostfangs with a revolver, and he couldn't have any more rounds in the clip. He's going to be taken down by Blacklisted, who will go on the res. Pick up JP Ghostfangs. Hammerclaw's going to spawn bomb as well, and they are now going for victory onto that Charlie flag. Skux Deluxe is trying to make his way back towards Charlie. If we go take a look at Alpha right now, INS is just crawling all over it. Bobby Birchin, Zero, and Ozjager now trying to come out of the spawn. Angus and VKTO are ready to meet the call. Bobby Birchin, Angus. Angus has got that corner. He's going for a pickup. Gets taken down. Zero with that Swarmy, just putting the boys to bed. Zero and Delta Thief Pro have now just cleared that out, and they've got a good opportunity to take that Alpha flag with no one there to hold out. INS is trying everything to get this 3-cap on there, but Ghost is just managing to be like smoke. Trying to catch it in your hands is just impossible. And they're making their way through every angle, every possible alley, every flanky-panky tactic to get onto these objectives. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. INS goes for a 3-cap, and all of a sudden their home spawn gets taken at the same time. Bust out the teleporter. These boys must be running from Aegis. They've got all of their portal. Portal weapons. Blue on there, orange on there. They're just popping up everywhere on the map. Angus is coming down here. Aperture Science all over it. JP Ghostfangs trying to get some smoke rounds or artillery all over that Bravo objective. Popping the smoke. Sky is trying to run away. He thinks it's artillery. It is just the smoke. He sees someone in his sights. He knows they're flanking from the south. Who is this lovely creature? This is going to be blacklisted. He is getting shot. Doesn't make it. And Sky with the Sublaster takes him out from Bravo. JP Ghostfangs coming up to Bravo now. Hammerclaw is going to be taken down. JP is deciding to go in for that cheeky Nando's revive. Sky thinks that he's got everyone down. He's just waiting for someone to pop. He goes in, tries to roast up their chestnuts. This ain't Christmas, son. And Sky's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. JP Ghostfangs, they're pushing all over. Hammerclaw and Blacklist are deciding to sandwich him. And the Bravo objective will be taken by the Ghost Boys, which they need right now. 57 to 126. They need to stop that triple cap. Chicken OC, VKTO are now trying to just absolutely terrorize them in this objective and try and bottleneck. Zero is the only remaining survivor. Chicken OC is going to be taken down by Zero. VKTO and Jamesy both off on the side at Short Cactus, making a break. Jumping in on Jamesy now. He's just got that little corner set up, popping himself a tent, marshing some mellows. Doesn't make it out. He's getting a nice little 87. And Bobby Burchin, he's running like Usain Bolt, just trying to get around this alpha flag. We do see that Bravo objective is still in the hands of the Ghost Boys, but they're about to be pushed up heavily. Short Cactus, Zurex, and Skux trying to get the high ground. JP Ghostfangs is going to be taken down. Chief is in a really bad spot, trying to get away. Couldn't make it. He's going to be mowed down. That is going to be Skux Deluxe from range with the Tommy gun. Bravo objective going into the hands of INS, but they are losing Alpha. Bobby Burchin, an absolute legend in his own lunchtime, taking that Alpha flag. Ozjager takes down Zilrex, getting shot from the side, clapping some cheeks harder than an Area 51 raid. INS is just going with no quarter, zerging these flags. But if my eyes don't deceive me, there seems to be a push from Ghost all over that Charlie flag, going in for the double cap. And they are flipping it. Can they get the double cap for the first or second time this game? They have not been doing well here, struggling. 34 to 116, just trying to get them out of that triple. There they go. They do have the double cap for the moment, but that moment is fleeting. Alpha now going into the hands of INS with Angus and Chicken OCE crawling all over it. JP Ghostfangs just off on the side of Bravo. He's going to go head-to-head with VKTO, but he's going to come out on top. Hammerclaw gets dropped from Jamesy from behind, going on the run. Delta Thief and Ozjager now coming in from the east. Delta's going to be taken. Ozjager goes in for the revive. He knows that he's behind cover. He can manage to just pull that one off. He's putting himself in harm's way right now by going wide into the open. He goes in, he throws a grenade. He's going for a last-ditch effort on there. That grenade is being thrown, but doesn't manage to get anything. Delta Thief Pro gets taken from Chicken, BK, and Jamesy in the middle of backcountry. Charlie objective is being taken. INS is about to triple cap these. The Alpha objective is now starting to get taken. Angus has just stopped that push on there. And with that triple cap about to fleet through, INS might just come through with a triple on here. Bobby Burchin, Ozjager, and Delta are starting to rush in. They've got the triple at the moment, but that's not going to last for long. Angus is going to be taken down in a hail of fire. The Alpha flag does stop that triple cap. A Short Cactus now coming up with Chicken OCE, VKTO. The Short Cactus trying to peek the corners. Goes in, takes down Delta Thief Pro. They're rushing through. He goes someone on his back. He just misses. That is where panic comes in. The Alpha flag does go in the hands of INS with 6 tickets to 114. INS look to see and keep their triple digits for the win. 3 tickets remaining and that Alpha flag going. INS is just putting the boot right down onto Ghost. With 1 ticket remaining, this is going to be game, set, and match when that flag goes. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. INS claiming game 47, 0 to 114. With Hammerclaw 8 to 9, Blacklisted 2 to 8, Jamesy 20 to 3, and Angus 11 to 5. What an absolute ripper of a score. Chicken OCE, Zulrex, Short Cactus, and Jamesy with the squad. But we'll be going through to map 3. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Map 3. INS has claimed Game 47. This is the last game between INS and Ghost for the season, as well as their last games overall. I have been requested by the Lunge Mine King himself, Delta Thief Pro, to give a nice little looky-loo at his character. He wants to show off the brand new Lunge Mine, the April 2020 edition. So just for a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a giggle, a little bit of a... just a nice little way to end it. The Lunge Mine King does want to whip it out. From an official standpoint, I will say that the Lunge Mine is banned throughout the season, but that doesn't stop you from at least having one in your inventory. So I'm going to be looking to see where Delta Thief Pro is, so I can jump on top of him and have a look at that beautiful Lunge Mine that we all know he wants to see. There he goes. And here he is. He hasn't taken out the Lunge Mine now. There he is with the Lunge Mine. This is the April 2020 edition Lunge Mine. We can see from the elegant design, the handle has been extended by an extra 10% to allow for extra handling. No splinters required. The shaft has been made with a nice 15% long elongated funnel to give extra protection. The Delta Thief Pro just modeling this beautifully. It is the most innovative Lunge Mine we have yet. Those prongs doing some damage. We've compacted the explosive in here by another 33% to allow for utter tank destruction. Thank you there, Delta Thief Pro, for giving us the beautiful, wonderful Lunge Mine demonstration. Looking at the Bravo objective and back into the race, we have a short Cactus, Skygan, and VKTO moving up to that Bravo flag to take it for INS. And they're going to have very quick on there, taking Bravo and Alpha. Delta Thief Pro is now rushing straight into the fire. He's going to get taken down, trying to leap for glory. We do have JP Ghostfangs rocking and rolling with the Valentine. He doesn't have anyone protecting him at the moment. And looking over here, it does appear that they are rolling with this smaller tank. Is that the P38? Yes, it is. Out of nowhere with the Bulldog symbol. They're going to be rushing in with that tiny little buzz box. Skux Deluxe feeling very brave here. He's going to be rocking and rolling. Takes down Delta Thief Pro. He's got the angle. He's got the firepower. Ghost has managed to flanky panky their way through. They have taken Alpha. They have got Charlie. Skux is on fire. They only need to put a few more rounds, but Skux managing to clear it out. Sitting right next to that resupply station is going to get him nice and protected. Bravo objective is now being taken by a single Ghost Boy. One Spooky Boy, he's going to go in for the revive there, and Zero, the Spooky Boy, is going to be keeping that one. Smoke is out, can't see anybody. Bobby Birchin's going to be joining up. The shot's coming from the top. He knows that there's somebody there. He's getting shot from every angle. And going from wide, this is just not a good position. Zilrex is going to be taken down. Chicken OCE and Jamesy up on the hill. He's got the high ground. Looks like Chicken OCE was taken down. He goes into the shots. Delta Thief Pro was looking the wrong way. He's going to be taken down. Jamesy with that Turner smile. Giving him the old smiley. Bobby Birchin still alive. VKTO is going to try and rush him up and get the revive on Chicken. If he can. Here he goes, picking up on Chicken OCE. Rushing through. They are coming in. Skux Deluxe coming in with that tank Bravo. They are going straight for that triple cap. Right into it. And the Alpha flag is now being taken by Ghost. The moment they take Bravo, they do manage to take Alpha. Stop that triple. 149 to 117. Blacklisted, Hammerclaw, JP Ghostfangs are on that Charlie, trying to keep it alive. JP needs to make the retreat. A short Cactus is all over it. And taking a look here from the Alpha flag, Bobby Birchin, Zero, Ozjager, and Chief are now trying to make a retreat. VKTO up on top of the cliff. He's going after Ozjager. Bobby Birchin still alive, takes down Sky. Bobby's going to be retreating back, but Jamesy's waiting in the call. Zero still in the house, just staying alive. He does get the kill, he gets the headshot, but he has just given away his position. He knows he's going to be in trouble. They're going to be chased all over the place. He goes in, takes down the Sky. Zero just being an absolute weapon right now. And he's just waiting for the rest of his team to start spawning in. If we take a look at Bobby Birchin's position, he is just going to be off. Skux Deluxe is going to be terrorizing that crew. Delta Thief Pro is now spawning in. Delta's going to be taken down the moment he spawns in by Jamesy. He's just been a terror with that Turner smile. Delta Thief Pro waiting for that pickup, and that pickup is never to come. Bobby Bircher goes in for the pickup, but that was a bad spot, and they're just going to get mowed down. Jamesy with a 4-piece, and I am going to get the instant replay on that because that is worth it. Jamesy coming in like an absolute animal, taking down 4 people, dropping Oceania, Zero, Chief, and Delta in his stride. He just came through, mowed down, just bang, bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am. Boom, bang, straight to the moon. Jamesy needs to take a break. I'm going to be requesting that DICE nerfs this man because he is just far too ungodly with that turn of smile. Bringing a smile to my face. Zero, Chief, and Bobby Bircher now coming up to that Bravo flag. Sky's going to have a lot of trouble by himself, and he's going to be taken down by Zero, whipping out the ZK383. Angus and Skux, Delta tried to go in, but that Panzer was waiting in the wings, took him out, but not before Angus did get taken out. We are seeing here Zilrex taking down Chief JH. Blacklisted is just trying to sneak his way onto Alpha. That is a nice little flanky panky. Bravo objective still in the hands of Ghost. They need to take another flag because VKTO, Skux, Angus with Skygan are starting to rush into that flag in very quick time, and they're going for that triple, but Blacklisted has got other plans and he's taken the Alpha flag. Looks like Oceania's making a break there as well. Looking at the Charlie flag, we do have Delta Thief in the... He's rocking and rolling. He's going straight in with that stag now. He's under fire. They're just taking it straight through. Sure, Cactus takes him out. Well, Delta actually destroys himself by blowing up the C4 that Assure Cactus threw. He managed to shoot it. That is, you know what? That is going to be the instant replay worth it. Whether we've got the times to get that instant replay in there, I am still shook myself. I don't know how much of that we actually got on there. The Delta Thief Pro was in trouble, and boom, he just throws the C4, gets taken out. It was just a moment of a little bit of shock, because I wasn't sure how to take that. But no, at least we did get it through there. Yes, very unlucky that Delta Thief Pro... He did his best, but you know what? You got to be pretty accurate to take out C4 being thrown into the air. Skux still being an absolute terror to the Ghost team, rocking with that little tiny tank. And Angus is trying to keep him alive. He is going to be taken down. Bobby Bircham's going in for the shots, but right next to that resupply station, they need to really remove that out of action. Bobby should have been going for that supply instead of Skux. Because now you've got all these people rushing straight up from the south. Blacklist is going to start running in. Let's see if he can get a shot on there. The ancient tank one takes that hammer claw. Going for the shots. He sees it. He knows he's in trouble. There it goes. And I do believe that did just take out. They did just take out the resupply station. But Angus being right behind Skux with no one there is going to get in there. Delta Thief did get a lunge by kill on Chicken OCE. That is going to be 50 points down. INS has officially won the game. We did miss it, but I do see it in the kill feed. So even though there was 15 tickets remaining, they have got into the loss. Delta Thief Pro clearly doesn't care anymore, and we are going to jump in on him. He has pulled out the lunge mine. He is going for another kill where he can. And just before the game goes, he gets taken down by Jamesy with the turn of smile once again. Delta did try to go for another one, couldn't make it out. 136-0. Skux on 20-0. Zurex 21-4. 0 on 10-7. Bobby Bircham 4-10, and Delta 4-11. Chicken OCE, Zurex, a short cactus, and Jamesy with the squad. And we'll be going to speak to the winners. Stay tuned.
Good, bro, yourself.
Swell, mate.
No, we're feeling good, bro. You know, it was just to be honest, I'm kind of thankful the season's over. You know, they went for a while. It was kind of got to the point where it's you know, struggling to get numbers towards the end. But no, it was good, bro. Like the whole purpose of forming INS was to get a couple of OGs and a couple of the PS4 fellas to collaborate and try and breathe life back into the competitive scene on Xbox, and I reckon we've accomplished that with all the help from Gusket and Zilrex and Chicken and all the bros coming over. So if anything, big shout out to them fellas. You know, thank you
Absolutely.
to the bros.
Absolutely. No, you guys have done just done so well. Today was just an absolute testament of how well you guys could go. Coming out with you guys never left triple digits, so you got a nice clean sweep of 3-3 with triple digits all in there as well. It's just absolutely great to see you guys come through. I'm just looking at the chat now. It appears that the first part of what I said was a bit lost. I think you can't be an Oceania stream without having a couple of technical difficulties, can it, boys?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, that's it.
But Skux, you were absolutely just an absolute animal on that last map. Not going down once, just that tiny little tank rocking and rolling, destroying everybody. Angus, the MVP, clearly keeping you alive on the back. I know that Delta tried to rush through and ram you on Hamada a couple of times, but you managed to get the drop on him, flip him over on his side, and stick it right up his poop chute. So
yeah, he took me by surprise their first game. They cracked me up, and then I was like, nah, bro, you know, not again. Nah, sorry.
we did see Delta Thieves Pro lunge mine kill on Chicken OC at the very end with 15 tickets remaining.
Oh man,
you knew it was
scary
coming.
watching two guys run at you. Oh, I had nothing I could do. Where to go? Like, two guys running at me, man. What am I meant to do? Dead.
Yeah, there's nothing scarier than two boys running at you with their rhythm sticks whipped out, is there?
yeah, that was good.
But no, I think
good games.
Absolutely, it was great to watch. It was good to see that even though you guys are synonymous for going for the triple cap, Ghost always managed to find a way to flank around and stop the triple cap, which actually lengthened the entire game. So it was pretty good tactics from the Ghost team to get around you, because INS is a very dominant forcing team. There's no denying that. So to stop a triple cap, compared to their first game that you had with them earlier on in the season, how do you think they've fared?
Oh, hell of a lot better, bro.
Definitely
Same with all teams. Same with all teams, bro. You know, from the start to the finish, everyone's improved great though. So, and that's, you know, if you've excelled at your task of you know, trying to get the community a bit better. They've done really well, bro. Really well. Props to them.
Well, I know that you guys have been setting up a lot. Big shout out to Guskets. I don't think he's in the party here, but I know that Guskets...
he's at work today, unfortunately.
He's been helping me a lot with the Discord page, and he had the ideas of setting up the 5v5s and all of those. So I know that the INS team, especially with Guskets, has been helping with trying to improve the quality of players on the Oceania region. So it has been good to see. I feel kind of halfway between it, because now I enter a map, it's like, oh god, here we go. Everyone's just a god now. But no, very proud to have you boys on board. I'm very happy that people like you, Skux, and VKTO, and Short Cactus. I know that you guys came from Flatline. You joined up with INS. I was a bit disappointed when I heard Flatline wasn't joining the season, but to know that you were still here in spirit with the INS team has been very proud to have you guys on board. And for all the PlayStation guys, like, we couldn't be happy to have you on board. It helps our community grow, and Xbox is better. Oh, wait, I think I caught something. So yeah.
Toxic.
But no, before we shoot out, congratulations, you guys are the winners of season 2. There is no doubting that. We have 3 more games to go, but you are the undeniable winners of the Division 1 for season 2. Very proud to have you on board. Very proud to announce that. And is there any shout outs you want to make before we shoot off?
Shout out to Gusket, honestly. That's all.
Yeah, shout out to Gusket and shout out to the community. Hope you fellas enjoyed all the games throughout the season.
Shout out to
you too, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
All your
Cheers, man.
graphics and your shoutcasting, bro. Solid.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, it has
It's been a great tournament.
It's been a community effort, 100%. So I appreciate you guys being here. All right, guys. Well, we will shoot off and jump in with the Ghost Boys. I've got a couple of words I need to say to Delta. So
Yeah, give him a spank.
he might
Lucky
like
boy.
that.
Put your plunder away, boy.
All right, guys.
Children watching, bro. Come down.
Oh, good man.
You guys take it
Thanks,
easy,
bro.
and
Have a
I
good
look
one.
forward to seeing you in.
See you, dude.
I look forward to seeing you in the public games, and hopefully we get to see you guys again in season 3.
Yep.
No
Cheers,
worries,
man.
bro.
Have a
Thank you
good
very much.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Man.
Boys. As a representative of the Oceania Esports Network, Delta Thief Pro whipping out the rhythm stick on the end there, taking out Chicken OCE. I do have to say, naughty. I gave you your little shout out at the beginning. I showed the April 2020 newly improved, most innovative yet lunge mine. We had the catwalk, we had the beauty. It was a beautiful thing, and then you had to whip it out in the last 15 tickets and yeet him back to World War One. But no, how do you guys feel after that game?
Oh, we feel good. Look, Neeb, it's last game of the season. The INS boys, as always, putting up one hell of a fight. I just want to say GG to them and GG to my boys. I just want to say I'm really proud of you all. And I'm grateful for all the time you've put in. I'm really happy with how we did, considering we could barely get out of spawn the first time we went up against INS. The fact we were getting around them and pulling off flanks, like I'm really happy with how far we've come in the game. So yeah, thanks to our boys at Ghost, and thanks to INS, and a big thanks to you, Noob, for organising all this and the whole community. Like, it's really a beautiful thing we have here, and yeah, I can't be any more grateful for it.
Well, you guys definitely have 100% improved. Like, seeing everyone's improved over the comp, but you guys especially, I'd probably say that the biggest improvements we've seen since the beginning of the season is probably from the newer creator teams. So DTM, Ghost, the Filth, seen UL improve, the ladies in Battlefield Rail. Like, everyone has definitely improved, but the quality of Division 1 especially with DTM, Ghost, you guys have just, you two teams which were unknown to the community up until Season 2, just, your members are well known, like Delta was always known, Hammerclaw, JP, Blacklist, like all of you were really well known, but to come together in a team that just didn't exist prior to the comp, and then just taking on some of the big boys like DWE, INS, and making them sweat for it. That wasn't a rollover match. Like, every time they were going for a triple cap, you were there, ready to take another flag. Like, you never got spawn trapped. And yeah, you're right, compared to the first game that we saw of the season, where you essentially got steamrolled through, you made INS work for this, and that is one hell of an achievement in itself. So I'm proud of every single one of you in here.
Oh, thanks, Noob. Like, I feel like it's a big feat. I'm happy with how we did today.
Come on, Delta. We know
Just
that you've
getting
got
those
some words
cheeky
to say.
flanks. Yeah, Delta.
Long live the lunge mine.
Oh, God.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes, the chat is lighting up with rip the lunge, yeah, the mine, the lunge mine. Yes, you had a lot of people messaging. I had a lot of people messaging me, asking me to allow you to use the lunge mine for the last game of the season. I know that Chicken OCE was having a bit of a laugh. He said that he didn't know what to do when he saw two boys whipping out their old tallywhackers running at them. So he just had to cop it to the face and move on like a man. So.
It was so funny. Me and Delta just charged him, and he's just sitting there. He's looked at us, and he stood still and just gave up at that singular moment. He's like, "I'm dead. There's nothing I can do."
Unfortunately, we missed it though. We did miss it. We only copped it on the.
Oh really?
Yeah, we were looking at the break. I believe JP Ghostfangs had made towards Alpha right at the end. And then I saw, just in the corner of my eye, I spied my little eye, Delta with a lunge mine kill on Chicken. Like, well, what do we have here?
Shortly after
Don't know
that,
what
I
you're on
got
about.
cactus as well.
Oh, we did miss that one as well. Damn. Well, it's you
Love you, cactus. I'm sorry.
But no, you guys have done extremely well. Unfortunately, you guys didn't take the win today, and I misspoke yesterday afternoon for those that are listening in on this match today. When looking at the matches won and lost against DTM, you both had 3 and 6. So I was basing off like going up against them again to fight over 4th place based on that. But looking at the point systems, you guys have 11, they have 9. You guys are going to be in 4th. You have secured your position in 4th place. So congratulations on getting that position. And is there any shout outs you want to give before we shoot off?
Awesome, thank you, boys. You got anything you want to say?
I
know
want to
I'd
give a
like
shout out
say-
to
Ooh.
both. Oh, sorry. No, you go, Steve. You're right.
I was just going to say that I'd like to shout out JP first of all, who's been our leader throughout all of this and has organised the training sessions. And a lot of the boys have put in time to organise it with him, but he's been nothing but exceptional all the way through, and he's been a real great inspiration to the guys. So thank you, JP. I know you don't get as much credit as you probably should, so thank you very much.
You're making me blush, mate. Thank you.
I second that as well.
Tearing up over here.
Yeah, I'm tearing up over here, boys.
So emotional.
I just got one thing. DTM.
Oh god. Keep it PG.
16. Take it or leave it.
Come at us.
So what I'm hearing
We're
here
giving you
is
the offer.
the glove is off, the duel has been set, the question has been asked. DTM versus Ghost 16v16. Is this what we're hearing, Delta?
We want a
Oh, yeah.
rematch.
It's a rematch.
The front lines or rush, maybe. That'd be. Oh.
We're all rereads.
They've won 1, we've won 1. This is the tiebreaker.
I can confirm from old Doc Satan, I had to approve his message, but it, and I quote, this is PG-13, so I'm allowed to say at least one bad word. His quote, "It's on, bitch." So,
Let's go. Let's go.
Love you, dog.
It's on.
All right, we will definitely.
We're gonna get-
I'd like to ask, can I please shoutcast that? I really want to. I really want to be there for that.
Yes. You
Obviously.
are already shoutcasting it.
Oh, what? Are you...
happening now.
I love that. Just the expectation is there.
I've got one to shout out to do. Oh, 2. One to Nundy for hosting today's game, and one to Noob for the season and being an awesome shoutcaster and organising
Oh,
this
of
all.
course.
I know it hasn't been easy or anything like that, but we'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Noob.
You're more than welcome. I'm glad that the community can come behind this. I started this pretty much by myself, and it got a bit much, so I'm very thankful that the community has come together and put their hand up. We have amazing event organisers. We have Nundy. We have got Nundy. We've got Keyhole. We've got Gilbert Group, Clazy up in the Shoutcaster with Delta Thief Pro. We have Vegemite organising the events as well. We have the lovely ladies in the social media, such as Dottie, Ames with the Sizzles, and Lena from the Girl family. So we've got a very good team around us, and the community themselves coming forward, putting their hand up. Just the good sportsmanship as well. We don't like to see toxicity against the teams, because at the end of the day, as the legendary Neebs once told us a long time ago, if we lose this battle, there will be another one, and that's what's more important.
Yeah. Wise words.
Yeah. I
Bless
really want
this
to give
community.
a shout out to Ango and Skux as well. No matter what I did, I threw everything I had at that Panzer 38T and their Valentine, and I just couldn't take it out. Nothing. I was like suicide bombing into the 38T at the end there, and I just couldn't do it. Ango was right on his tail. Skux was just ruining me with his 38T, and the same thing on Hamada. The Valentine was just ruining me, dude. I couldn't get a kill on it.
A little
First tank I
pocket
couldn't
rocket.
kill.
It's a little pocket rocket.
Yeah, the first time I couldn't kill a tank. I'm a little bit devastated.
All right, guys, we're gonna leave it
Nah,
there.
GG though, boys.
But yeah, well done for how much you've improved. I look forward to seeing you in season 3. I can't wait to organise. We'll you get your people to call my people. We'll do lunch. We'll sort out the 16v16. We'll get the 16v16
Oh,
organised,
sounds like a plan.
and we'll get that one hyped up.
Alright. Mark the date,
awesome.
DTM.
All right. Get your people to call their people. We'll do lunch. All right. So...
Who's DTM again?
Yeah, who?
Oh,
right after we say how much sportsmanship there is, you're just like, who? Okay. So we are going to leave it there. And yeah, congratulations on making the fourth place, being through the season, and we will see you all next time.
Alright,
Awesome,
cheers,
thank
Nathan.
you.
Cheers, bro.
Thanks, noob.
Cheers, Noob.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it, done and dusted for the rest of INS and Ghost for the season. They will not be back further on, but this afternoon we do have the lovely, the amazing, the essentially smooth British talking voice of Lycan MB, who has done a complete 180-degree spin. The last game that he managed to shoutcast was game 24, UL vs Bajar. He is coming back for this afternoon, game 48 for Bajar vs UL. That is going to be an interesting match at 6 PM today. So, hope everyone gives a big hand and big shout out to Lycan MB for coming in and doing it. It is going to be the third last game of the season before we close up for this weekend. And then we will see Too Easy DWE next Saturday at 12, followed by Aces and Filth for Game 50, the end of the season. I've been Noobalicious. Thank you for joining me today. It's been an amazing match to watch. Both love to everybody. Big shout out to Nundy as well for helping organise the event today, and to the ladies for hyping it up across the board, Dottie, Lena, and Amy. So thank you for joining me, and we will see you all at 6 PM with Lycan. See you then.
Thank you.